Right now, in your house, you're using inventions that came straight out of Nazi Germany. No one ever told you where they really came from, but once you see it, you can't unsee it. Because two of the most terrifying inventions of World War II didn't just survive the war, they won it, and they're still winning. History likes to pretend the Third Reich ended in 1945. Clean break, good versus evil. Over. But the blueprints didn't burn. The engineers didn't disappear. And the ideas, some of the most dangerous, radical ideas ever conceived, became the foundation of the world you live in today. You're surrounded by them. And nobody thought to mention it. Fanta, created in Nazi Germany when Coca-Cola couldn't import syrup. Volkswagen Beetle, Hitler's people's car. The Autobahn, built to move tanks fast. Adidas and Puma, founded by Nazi Party members who became rivals. Methadone, developed by German chemists during the war. These are surface-level, everyday things with dark origins, but they're not what changed warfare forever. Two inventions did, and both of them are still killing people today. Every assault rifle in the world, the AK-47, the M16, the AR-15, traces back to one gun. The Sturmgewehr 44, the first true assault rifle, literally translates to storm rifle, and it was born out of desperation. By 1942, German infantry had a problem. Bolt-action rifles were too slow in close combat. Submachine guns didn't have range. They needed something in between. Fast-firing, accurate at mid-range, light enough to carry. Enter Hugo Schmeisser and his team. They built a weapon that could fire 500 rounds per minute with a detachable 30-round magazine. Selective fire, intermediate cartridge, compact design. It sounds normal now. In 1943, it was science fiction. Before the SG-44, infantry combat was either sniper duels or trench spraying. After it, one soldier could dominate an entire street. The Soviets copied it almost immediately, creating the AK-47. The Americans followed with the M16. Every modern military on Earth uses this design philosophy. The regime that created it collapsed. The ideology behind it is universally condemned, but the gun, still here, still evolving, still in the hands of soldiers, militias, and civilians across the planet. The Sturmgewehr didn't just survive history, it became it. Now, look up. Every stealth bomber flying today, B-2 Spirit, F-117 Nighthawk, shares DNA with a single Nazi prototype, the Horten Ho-229, a jet-powered flying-wing stealth aircraft designed in 1944. It looked like something out of a sci-fi film, because it was, 30 years ahead of its time. Hermann Göring demanded the impossible, a bomber that could fly 1,000 kilometers, carry 1,000 kilograms, and reach 1,000 kilometers per hour, the 3 by 1,000 rule. The Horten brothers, Reimar and Walter, had a radical idea. No tail, no fuselage, just a smooth, seamless wing made of wood and metal coated in radar-absorbing material. It was designed to be invisible, and in 1945 they flew it. The Horten Ho 229 didn't just push boundaries, it erased them. Jet propulsion for speed, flying wing design for stealth, composite materials to reduce radar signature. When the Allies captured it, they couldn't believe what they were looking at. The Soviets studied it, the Americans reverse-engineered it. Decades later, Northrop Grumman used the same principles to build the B-2. The Nazis lost the war, but their stealth bomber survived in a hangar in Maryland, and its ideas became the backbone of modern air superiority. Every time you see footage of a B-2 gliding silently over a desert, you're watching the ghost of the Horten H229. One more. The Messerschmitt Me-262, the world's first operational jet fighter. Faster than anything the Allies had. Sleek, brutal, decades ahead. But it came too late. Germany was already losing. Still, after the war, every nation copied it. The jet age didn't start in America or Britain. It started in a desperate Reich trying to reverse the inevitable. And we've been flying their designs ever since. Here's the uncomfortable truth. The Third Reich fell, but the technology, it just changed flags. The scientists went to NASA, the blueprints went to Moscow and Washington. The ideas became normalized, industrialized, weaponized by everyone. You're not just surrounded by Nazi inventions, you're living in a world they helped design. And the scariest part? Most people have no idea. If you want the full story on the Nazi scientists who built America's space program, that video is next, because history doesn't end, it just wears a different uniform.